And I know this is not the time of day that I normally go live, but I'm in Pacific time right now, I think. So it's like going on 6 o'clock here. Things have changed drastically, or at least the route has changed drastically. We were supposed to be far north of where we are, but because of road closures due to fires and then landslides, we're on 16, and we're in British Columbia, Canada right now. We've traveled, I would say, somewhere around 2,500 miles, maybe a little farther than that, because our route changed, probably getting close to 3,000 miles, actually. We still have about 1,700 miles to go to get to Denali National Park in Alaska. I can't even remember where I'm going. It's been a day. Today was a beautiful day. We had beautiful weather. I met Sharon, a member of the Hillbilly Kitchen family in Prince George, and we had lunch together. I had a lovely lunch with her and her mother, and a really nice visit. We had a beautiful ride over here. We were just a little bit west of Edmonton this morning. Actually, we were west of, what was that, National Park? Help me out here, Daddy. My dad's around here somewhere. He's not any help at all, though. Then the national park we were in yesterday,
No.
it's north of Banff National Park. I don't remember what it is. But we were, we rode up to the top of the mountain. I'll think of it here in a minute. Jasper. We were in Jasper National Park. Beautiful, beautiful park. If you get to go there, I definitely recommend the Sky Tram. And Alex is going to have videos and pictures from that coming up. We're going to try and post the first week of pictures and short video clips. Am I still on? Okay, I'm assuming I'm still on. I lost my connection for a minute. I wanted to do a live to tell y'all some of the stuff that had happened. The first 2 days we were going through the city, I already said that. Then we spent 2 days in Theodore Roosevelt National Park. Then we went into Canada. We had 2 days of rain and plains, and not the plains. They call them the plains because they're all the same.
Just plain plains.
Yeah, the plains. Anyway, 2 days in that with rain mostly, just driving. And then we got to Jasper National Park, which beautiful snow-covered mountains as far as you could see. We did the Sky Tram. And in any country, when you're traveling, stuff in the national parks is usually a little less expensive than private things. Like we rode the tram up to the top of the mountain. And if you did something equivalent to that in a private company, it probably would have cost about 5 or 6 times what we paid for that. So if you can get in public, do public things, it's a lot cheaper. Today we left Jasper, headed west. We're a little bit west of Prince George in a province park. And that's like a state park in the United States. Fairly inexpensive. I was hoping they'd have a shower because it's been a long day, but I'll have to use the van shower, and that's fine because they do have water and a dump station and everything, so I can use a shower here or in the van, but it's just easier if you can go in and take a shower. Today, after we had our really nice lunch and visited for a while, we were going through some construction and got a rock through the center of the windshield, and a big chip. I mean, the chip is like this big around. 40 miles down the road, we found a glass repair station, and they took us right in and fixed it, and gave me a discount card and a map to all of their other repair shops around Canada, because apparently it's pretty common to get a rock through your windshield here. I've been driving for over 40 years. That's the first time I've ever gotten a rock through my windshield. I've gotten a tiny little chip, but this is, you know, instantly. But we got it fixed, or kind of fixed. I'm a little bit OCD about stuff on my windshield, so that's going to drive me crazy till I get home. Somebody asked, I couldn't see the name, how's the van holding up? It's holding up really well. Haven't had any trouble out of it, except the windshield's not rock proof. Dang it. Like I said, we're farther south than what we thought we were going to be, and we're going up that little strip of land there, kind of the lower part of Alaska. Alaska has closed down their ferry system, and I wanted to take a ferry when I got up there. That was one of the things that I wanted to do. So what we're probably going to do, since we're so far west, is our very first stop in Alaska is going to be Skagway. And that is the only city on that strip of land that runs down the Canadian border that you can drive into. And once you get to Skagway, you can't drive anywhere else, except back into Canada and then on up toward Fairbanks and go in that way. Well, Fairbanks or Anchorage. There's only like 2 roads into Alaska. That's it. So we probably, our first stop is, instead of going up to Tok or Tok, however you pronounce it, and going into Denali right away, is we're going to stop at Skagway. There's a train there. We might take the train. We haven't decided yet, but probably will. And then head on up north. So that's kind of the update on the route. Some of the stuff that's happened. Skagway has some cool, it disappeared. Send it in a comment and I'll try to find it. Yeah, I got to check the engine oil tonight. I can't stay on here long because I got to check some stuff on the van. I want to check the radiator. I want to check the oil. I want to check all that stuff. And as soon as we get to Alaska, I'm going to have the oil changed. It's supposed to have full synthetic in it, which would do toke like smoke. Okay. Your comments are coming so fast, I can't even see them. But I got to check all the stuff on the van, the oil, the antifreeze, all that kind of stuff. And make sure everything's all right. Might even check tire pressure and stuff, because that's, you know, another one of those things that, you know, you got to check it. You got to make sure it's okay. And we've been on some pretty bumpy roads. And, you know, the windshield today was kind of a bummer in the middle of what was a really nice day, but it could have been much worse. It was able to be patched. We don't have to have it replaced or anything like that. And it wasn't something, you know, it didn't come through. I mean, it came close to coming through. Is AC cool and good? We don't need any AC. I mean, I need a little AC. My dad has literally been wearing a coat and a cap. Take the train, it's great. I think we're going to. But he's been wearing a coat and a hat inside the van the whole time we've been traveling, and it's been like 90 inside the van. I've been wearing a t-shirt and sweating. Hi in Oklahoma. I couldn't see the name. It disappeared very quick. Look for the video on Sunday. It's going to have all the pictures. I saw 4 black bear today, and I got some really good pictures of one of them. And when you watch this video on Sunday, there's going to be pictures of bear and a lot of pictures of buffalo. We saw tons of buffalo when we were in Teddy Roosevelt Park, or Theodore Roosevelt Park, up in North Dakota. I can't even remember where I've been. I can't believe it's only been 8 days that I left home a week ago. So much stuff has happened. Hi, British Columbia. That's actually where we are right now. What part of British Columbia are you in? Not that I will see it. Oh, I miss Tennessee. Where I'm at right now, we went through some really high snow-covered mountains, and where I'm at right now, it looks very much like home. The trees are different. It's different types of trees. There's lots of aspen here, and like looks like maybe hemlock or some kind of spruce or fir, but it's an evergreen, and they don't have the same kind of evergreens like the evergreens that are up on Klingman's Dome in the Smokies. Is what we've got here, mixed in with a whole lot of I just say aspen trees. It's been a long, long day. But anyway, I wanted to update you. When you see those pictures, though, pictures and videos in the week summary that we're going to try to get up for y'all on Sunday, it has some wonderful pictures and video in it. All the pictures that I did of the wildlife were zoomed in. I'm not getting 5 feet away from a bear. I love y'all, but I ain't doing that to get a picture for you. And I'm not getting 5 feet away from a 2,000-pound buffalo either. I am a little tired, and that's why I said I'm going to keep this short. But I wanted to kind of let you know we're high in Pennsylvania. Thank you. And I wanted to thank you all for following and for waiting for the next video, for your prayers for the trip, for your advice. I do have several emails that people have sent me marked, and that's how I connected with Sharon today for lunch is all the emails that have Alaska on them. I'm starring them so I can go through them as I get to places where people are or as I get to places that people have told me about. Anyways, I do want to get off here because I am just high in Puerto Rico. Please say hello. And oh, I lost it. Something about frostproof. Another Pennsylvania. God bless you too. Hey, from Kentucky. Kentucky was the last pretty thing I saw until I got to North Dakota and Roosevelt Park. I mean, I hate it for y'all that live in between there, but it was a lot of cities and a lot of hard driving. Hey, from frostproof Florida. I was well yesterday when we went up on top of the mountain in the Skytram. There was a blizzard on top of the mountain, so we've actually been in some snow, not just seen it. South Carolina, hi. They're going so fast. I hate to leave y'all, but I am going to say goodnight. And I'm going to leave you with 1 Corinthians. Oh, my goodness, I can't see it here. Melinda just posted a meme, and she posted it on one of the pictures that we took. 140, or no, I can't read it. It's a verse from Corinthians, and I'm going to share it on the community page. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of God. Thank you again for your prayers. Thank you for following. And thank you for all of your advice, like I said, and your well wishes, your tips for the trip. I really do appreciate you all. Good night. God bless you all. And until next time, remember to put God first, even when you get a rock in the windshield.